Hey guys, it's Zed here, and today I'm going to be doing my first tutorial for all of you. So I said on my first video that if I got, what it was, 5 likes, that I'd do a tutorial. But you guys got me 4 so quick, I was itching to do a tutorial and I had some free time, so I figured I would bring it out today a little bit early. And if you guys would like to see more tutorials in the future, whatever it might be, it could be like some background techniques or stuff like that. Just comment down below. I'll try and get that out to you guys so that you can learn and become better. So today what I'm going to be covering is, of course, how to do the text that was in my background, which is going to look something like this. There's kind of some cracks and different colors and stuff. And another example is this right here. So you can see there's kind of some ripples, some cracks, different colors. It looks really fancy. There's some layering too. I'm not going to go over that as much. It's going to be more how to get the cracks and the different colors. So here I've already got a quick Lightroom set up, just a light here. Basically, to get the layers on the text, this is fairly easy. All you're going to do is on your main text, fillet cap 0.365 is what I use, and then depth of around 65. And then the layer, or the ones that are going to make a layer, just put a gray material on those, depth of about 3, and then make the fillet cap 1 centimeter, and then just duplicate those and slide those back. I don't want to spend too much time on those because that's not what you guys came for. You came for probably the cracks and the different materials. So let's get right into that. All right, so first thing you're going to need before you even attempt to do this is the plugin Thrausi, Thrausi. You can look up tutorials on how to get that and install it and stuff. There's plenty of them all over the place, but I'm not going to go over that in this because I don't want to waste any time. Just want to get straight to the point. So once you've got your text in here, let me make this a little shorter so that we can zoom in a little more. I'll just make it say Zed. Alright, so once you've got your text, how you want it to look. Maybe I'll make mine blue again. Just find a nice blue material. Alright, so now we've got our blue text and we want to make it cracked in different materials and stuff. So first thing we're going to do is select all of our text layers. You can do this quickly by clicking the top one, holding shift, and then clicking the bottom one. And it's going to select all the layers in between. Once we have them all selected, go up to plugins and then Thrausi, assuming you have it installed. And then just click the regular Thrausi. Don't need to change any of this stuff down here. All you need to change is where it says pieces. Change that from 2 to around 20. 20 is what I usually use. And this may take a while to break since my computer's a little slow, so I'll be back with you guys when it's done. Alright guys, I'm back. It's finished breaking. And the only thing I've done after it finished breaking is all of these were X's originally, such as this. I just changed all of those to ticks. You can just click them all by going down. So now it just looks kind of bumpy. There's no cracks or anything, and it's still all blue. We'll change that right now. So first thing we want to do is come up to the top and click MoGraph, then go to Effector, and then choose a group, and then go back up to MoGraph, go back to Effector, and this time select Random. So now what we're going to do is select all of these objects that were broken by shift clicking, and then we're just going to drag them on top of the Random Effector. So now that they're there, we're going to take the Random Effector. We can minus all the stuff in there so we can see easier. And then we're just going to drag that right on top of group. Open this back up. So now go to your Random Effector and go to the Deformer tab down here and change the deformation from off to point. And now something like this is going to come up. And to get it so that it's not as severe, because right now, of course, you can't see anything, go to Effector and change this to around 10% instead of 100. And then go to the fall off and change this to around 20%. And then we're going to get something that looks like this. Now you can mess around with the settings. Stuff looks different for each thing. Sometimes I usually like to put the fall off at about 10% and then the effector at around 15 or so. It's going to look something like this. But you guys can mess around with it. Make sure you don't do too much or you're not going to be able to read it and it's going to look kind of odd. But, around 10 and 15 is good. I wouldn't go above 30. All right, so now that we have our cracks in it, we're going to change the materials. So to change the colors of it, what we're going to do is, if you see all these objects on the right, we're going to find the letter that we want to change and then find the one that says 0.1 beside it. Because the 0.1 is going to be the big like blue or green or whatever color you made it. So you're going to find, I want the letter Z first, so I'm going to find Z.1, and then I'm just going to open that up. There's going to be a bunch of pieces in here, and these are all the pieces here. So to change the color, you're going to need to make a white material. You can do that however you want. Maybe you just wanted, you can just make a new material and then change the color to white. I don't know. But I have a material that I use already. So what I'm going to do is just drag it on the first piece. And we can already see that this is the piece that I dropped it on, so it's changed color. So you can just move it down by clicking and dragging, and you can see which piece it's going to affect. So you can just keep dragging it down until you find the one that looks good. So maybe I'll get the corner. And then to get another one, you just drag another material from the bottom, place it on one of the objects, and just keep going. So I'll do that for the first one. That looks good on the Z. I think that's about it. Now I'll do the E, so I'll find E.1, open that up, and do the same thing. So that looks good. We'll just keep going down. This can be changed. You can put as much white as you want. It's fully customizable since you get to choose where to put it. So I'll stop the tutorial right here so that I don't bore you guys. And I'll be back when I've finished changing my materials. Hey everyone, I'm back. And as you can see, I've finished placing the materials on my text. So at this point, I'm pretty much done. I've got the cracks. I've got the different colors. So now I can just render with whatever settings I want, and then I can go ahead and use it in my background. I can use it in my logo. Anything I want, it's there for me. So I hope you guys enjoyed watching. I hope you learned something. If you'd like to learn something else, go ahead and leave a comment down below. I'll try to get to that. So I'll see you later, guys. Bye.